Alright. Testing the stream. Let's see how we go this time. I tried streaming a couple of days ago, Walking Dead Part 2. Let's see if we have better luck with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, shall we? So, am I live? I appear to be live. A welcome! A welcome to all who live and die. A welcome to you for your criminals, for your pumpkin pasties, and most of all, your comic books indeed. Happy Thanksgiving! It works, I believe it works. This is a great monument for all fans of the Moonshin King. Wouldn't you? You can see on my screen it says the Moonshin Reviews. I should have changed that to the Moonshin King. That's my other channel. But no matter, you can see it down there. Do follow my Twitter, my Instagram, and my crimes. So, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is what I'm going to be reading today. This is another free comic book day series. Well, not series, issue from 2017. So let's go into it. I got confirmation that it works from Matilda. Good. What is this on the cover? A squid creature. Are they in space? That makes no sense. Oh, it's eyes. Oh, is this the guy? I don't know a lot about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Krang! Could this be Krang? Looks a bit like the Predator from Predator and Alien vs Predator. Let's continue. Story by Kevin Eastman, Bobby Cano, and that's a lot of people on the story. Usually it's just one person. Script by Tom Waltz, art by Corey Smith, colors by Rhonda Pattison. Hello, Matilda! I think that is him. Oh, you think it's Krang on the cover? That's the only squid-like creature I know from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. However, he's not that big, but I'll put that down to stylistic purposes. Letterer Sean Lee, editor Bobby Cano, publisher Ted Adams. So here we are. Very gloomy looking setting. I think they are giving this scene a bit too much credit. Brain-like, yes. Isn't he pretty much just a brain with tentacles? I don't think there'd be this much light in the sewer. But I think they are making it so we can see what's going on. I don't think a light would travel all the way down here so brightly, but I'm not an expert in sewage. I don't live in the sewer. Wait, is there a camera down? Oh, it's a laser. Beep! Wow, he's been killed already. I thought they were ninjas. Why did he not dodge it? Stupid ninja! Could be morning. But even so, if it was morning, I mean, they're pretty deep down in the tunnel, I imagine. I don't know if there's holes that wide that lead into the sewer anywhere. But, as I say, I'm not an expert in this field. Whoa! Mikey, heads up! I don't know the characters really, they all look the same to me. Mikey, who's the leader? This guy's the leader, I believe, of the group. Watch out for more. Beep! Ah! Wow, these are the worst ninjas I've ever seen. Could be one of those near a BITCH. No. My goodness. These are the worst ninjas ever. Watch out for more. Boop. Sorry, laser dudes, but I already had a shower today. I get it. This must be stinky water. If this is the sewage, this must be full of radioactive decaying fish and skeletons and rats. I really don't want to take a bath too. Smelly turtle. Wait, how did he do that? Oh, he's throwing a whatever this is. Oh, it's kind of got hooks at the end. Alright. Let's continue, shall we? Not very responsive. Here we are. I knew keeping this puppy handy was a good idea. So, should I run and grab some towels? They are soaked from head to toe. The one with the blue is the leader. I thought it was the red. This Mickey and Ralph. I didn't know there was a Mickey. I remember Ralph. 'Cause you dudes are looking all wet. Oh, it's coming up from the floor. Wait, where is this? Oh, it's on the sides. I was confused because I knew it was full of water. Kazap! Yow! Wait, these are the worst ninjas ever, and these are the worst lasers ever. Right one in the red. Ralph is the one in the red. So there's Ralph and Mickey. These lasers, why don't they kill? Is there a reason they don't kill? Or are the turtles just indestructible? You meant to see. Ah. I see. You know, I don't quite like the art, but at the same time, look at this. It looks so 2D. It doesn't look 3D, this guy. It looks good down here, however. Here, you are saying runt. Okay, guys, you can head back now. Who is this robot? But that's skipping ahead. That's enough for today. Easy for him to say. Wait, who's talking? Oh, he's talking to them through a computer and speakers. What's the name of the purple guy? I think I got water in my ear. Well, you'd think these turtles would be used to living in the sewer, used to getting things up there in their holes. At least you didn't get lasered in your butt. Yes, that must leave a mark. Well, I'd say that was a successful test of the new security system. Don is in the purple. Donatello. I think I remember the robot. I don't remember any robot in who worked with the Turtles, but I didn't watch a lot of it when I was younger. But I remember a creepy rat and the Turtles, and there was a girl who wore a yellow coat, and that's all I remember. I don't remember this guy. Reminds me of Power Rangers. They had a robot. Well, I'd say that was a successful test of the new security system. Oh, it's theirs. That makes sense. I did! This is their, security. What do you think? Professor Honeycutt. Honeycutt? Who's that? Oh, is this Professor Honeycutt? Yes, Donatello, I must agree. Though I am a bit concerned Michelangelo was capable of dismantling 2 of the lasers so easily. April, that's it. I remember. Let's not talk about a certain live-action April who has brown hair and not blonde, I believe, as she's supposed to. Either ginger or blonde. But that makes sense now because it's there. Why it doesn't kill? They wouldn't want to kill themselves. Ha! I wouldn't read too much into that, Professor. Mikey has a knack for breaking things, especially his toys. Perhaps, but those surveillance lasers are not meant to be fragile toys. Do you like my robot voice? I'll make a note to design a sturdier... What's that? Chassis. before we replace them. What is a chassis? She has red hair. I knew it was something like that. Ginger was close. Wait. I don't want to offend any redheads. Great idea. Look how flat he looks here. And it's also great to be working with you to secure the lair. It seems like 1,000,000 years since we last collaborated. 1,000,000 ion years. I agree. Where's the rat? I want to see the rat. It's really good to have you back on the team, Professor. Is this another example of someone's mind being trapped in a body? Oh, wait! I actually watched the latest... they had the latest animated series recently. Well, recently, maybe 2 years ago. I didn't like the art style. It was too bright. No, too dark at the same time. It looked very cartoony and weird. I like the old days, the animated series. But anyway, I remember there was a professor whose mind was whose mind was encased in this machine. So I'm guessing it's the same person. We shall not talk about Michael Bay's wet dream, April. Why is she so old anyway? She's meant and so tall. I'm sure she was like a small girl. But maybe I'm wrong about that. But she certainly did not look like Megan. Indeed, my friends, this is most certainly a reunion to be appreciated, especially considering all the trials we've been through recently. Do tell me about your trials. She's in her 20s. Well, I'm guessing she's called Megan, isn't she? Megan Fox. She is in her 20s, or maybe she's in her 30s, I'm not sure. In one cartoon, she's a teen. I think that's the one that I used to watch. Quite possibly. Wait, what's happening? There was a time following the violence of the Leatherhead incident on Burno Island that I feared this might never be possible again. I hear you, Professor. Oh, Krang! It's Krang! Why are they in the same room? What are they doing? Thank goodness Marielle and the other Utroms on the island were willing to repair the damage Leatherhead caused. Maybe this is not Krang in that case. Maybe he's a good Krang. Yes, Donatello. I owe them a debt of gratitude I may never be able to repay. Now this guy reminds me of Spider-Man. You know, the Croc guy. The Lizard, Professor Lizard. Whatever he's called. He also reminds me of Batman, the Killer Croc. Especially this one. Looks cool design. I don't know, Prof. Oh wait, I don't know, Prof. I'm thinking that bill was paid in full when we saved those squishy freaks from being a nighttime snack for that psycho. You know, I have a feeling that I want to read this story and not the story I'm going to be reading today. Yeah, Ralph, I just wish he didn't get away after we teleported back to New York. No telling what we'll do next, but I'm betting it won't be good. Ah, good old Ralph. Yeah, you guys are too tough on Leatherhead. Do you know who Leatherhead is, Matilda? Is this Leatherhead? That's not a very fitting name, to be honest. I guess Killer Croc was taken. I guess the Lizard, Professor Lizard, whatever he's called, was taken. They had to go with Leatherhead. Makes no sense, but... Oh wait, cool robots down here. Ooh, he's getting zapped hard. Poor dude went through some bad stuff when Krang had him locked up. Mike, you know we're talking about the same poor dude that almost choked you out, right? Still, this looks like a completely different comic. Look how babyish this looks. Wait, this looks like a different comic again. Anyway, wow. Wow, look how creepy he looks here. I like it. Look at this guy. Massive belly. I want to say belly, but he looks ripped at the same time. He's like a bowling ball. That is him. I don't remember Leatherhead from any cartoons. Well, Tortured Soul or not, Leatherhead's just one more name to add to our long list of problems. There's Slash Hun, Old Hob and the Mutanimals. Hey, the Mutanimals are totally our friends, Donny. Yeah, except when they ain't, Mike. I like creepy designs. Ralph, oh, is that Ralph? Raph's got a point. No, it is Ralph, but it says R-A-P-H. Oh, Raphael, Raph got a point. It feels like we're surrounded by the unpredictable all the time. Just look at Jenica and Alopex. I want to believe they're our trusted allies, but sometimes... Yo, I wasn't talking about Alopex, Leo. She's one of us, so don't even worry about it. Yeah, don't be throwing shade at Ralph's Bay, Leo. Shut up, Mikey! Ah, this is his girlfriend for you. I don't know how that works. I don't want to imagine what their children would look like. Raph the Forever D-I-C-K for you. Wow. Who's your favorite turtle, Matilda? Are you very familiar? They all sort of just mesh together for me. Speaking of unpredictable, what about Akka? Akka! She helped us once, but will she do it again? This looks like a Japanese angel. An ancient Japanese angel. Could be Chinese. Could be French, for all I know. Thanks for that, M. King. Thank you to... Whoa, they got an orc! They got an orc. They've got Azog with some hair. Hopefully she don't turn out all spooky nuts like her sister and brother. Totally, dude. Kitsune and the Rat King are uber evil. Oh, I'm guessing this is the Rat King. What is this? Why are they just going through all of their enemies or allies, whatever they are? What is going on? Is this entire... I bet this entire issue is just going to be them talking about stuff, cool stuff that's happened in the past, which we would like to read about now, but they're not going to indulge us. Oh, that reminds me of Pirates of the Caribbean. Do you remember? They got like a hammerhead person. I know this guy. Is it Rocksteady or is it the other one? Bebop. I don't know which one is which. Just like that, Agent Bishop, Dewey, and those Dark Water. I don't know any of these names. It is a free comic, MK. Just like that, Agent Bishop Dweeb and those Darkwater punks, Mikey. Bad news everywhere. Yeah, Bishop's way creepy. Illuminati confirmed, bro. Don't forget Bebop, Rocksteady, Koya, and Bludgeon. Again, no. Oh, I didn't see this guy here. I'm guessing that... Which one do you think is Koya and which one is Bludgeon? I'm going to assume this guy is Bludgeon because with that head of his, he can do some serious damage, I imagine. Koya? I'm guessing this bird thing looks like a koya. Why not? Wait, Donnie. Now that Master Splinter took out Shredder. Wait, when did that happen? Anyway, I want to read about that. And runs the... Wait, Master Splinter runs the Foot Clan now. They both smell, I'm sure. I don't doubt you at all. I hope Master Splinter hasn't gone rogue. I was actually wondering where he went. He looks like he's controlling this powerful gang now. I only know about the Foot Clan mainly from the movie, but I guess they were in the series as well. I just don't have many memories. I remember Shredder and Krang. Now who smells worse? Definitely this dude right here is the worst. No, this dude! But out of these two, this fishy guy probably has some fish attached to his soul. Oh yes. Wait, Donnie, now that Master Splinter took out Shredder and runs the Foot Clan, Koya and Bludgeon are technically on our side, right, Leo? Technically, yes, Mikey. Karai too, for that matter. Though we're gonna have to wait and see how that plays out. I did wonder too. Well, he's always there, bossing people around, isn't he? Looking very, very smelly. Just like we'll have to see how things turn out with back. Why are they just naming people one after the other after the other? I don't know who any of these guys are. Wow. Just like we'll have to see how things turn out with Baxter Stockman. He seems to be trusting April right now. But can we trust him? Does this look like a face you can trust, Matilda? I'll let you answer that one. I trust that maniac about as far as I can throw him, Don. And I'm going to imagine not very far. That is not a movie, it's Michael B's wet dream. Well, it's not a very exciting dream at that, I would say. In film form. As is a Transformers, I suspect. Actually, you could probably throw him pretty far, Ral. Why is that? Is he a tiny man? You know what I mean, smart butt. Wait, why can't they throw him far? I don't get it. I don't know that character. Is he a tiny guy? Krang! I remember Krang. Look how squashed he looks in there. I think they should give him a bit more space to breathe. And then there's Krang. I still get goosebumps when I think about how close he came to terraforming Earth with the Technodrome. And the Technodrome was in the second Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie, as was Krang. I remember in the cartoon this rolling... Wait, I don't know if it rolled about, but I remember it roaming around the sewers. Extraordinary scenes. So, with good reason, Donatello, General Krang fell short of his genocidal dreams for a new Utro minion by only the slimmest of margins. I didn't know Krang was a general. You're right, Professor, but thanks to some great teamwork, Krang's down for the count now. Did they kill Krang? What happened to Krang? They just kicked him, I guess. But still alive, which is a good thing. Why is it a good thing? You might regret that one day. What did they do to you, Krang? Very funky hairstyles going on. These look like elves. Look how pointy their ears are. Yes, Michelangelo. It is a very good thing because the General will soon face long overdue justice on planet Neutrino for his countless war crimes in Dimension X. Ah, that's good to know. Justice served for you! So what are they doing in their free time nowadays since they've dealt with everyone? Which is why, unfortunately, I will have to cut my visit a bit shorter than I would have preferred and teleport back to Burno Island soon. He can teleport? Why did no one tell me he could teleport? And from there to planet Neutrino in Dimension X, King Zenta is sending Commander Dusk, and there's so many names, so many groups, can't keep up. To retrieve 5 key witnesses for the prosecution against General Crime. You would think it would be a cut and dry case. You need five witnesses against a guy who's committed such atrocities throughout the dimension, supposedly. Welcome, Ramon Barajas. I am good, thank you. Good to see you, my friend. I did not realize you were even subscribed on this channel. Great to see you, for sure. Matilda is with me. We are going through Free Comic Book Day, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from 2017. Are you a fan of the Turtles, Ramon? I suspect most people know them from the cartoons and then probably if you're younger, the movies that came out in recent years. AirPods! How much were the AirPods? Are they good? Are they worth it? Accompany them? Why? Yeah, that seems like the kind of thing the commander and his crew can handle with no problem. Do you think you can do this art, Matilda? I think you can do this kind of art, no problem. I mean, the coloring is of course digital, but you can probably make it look better with watercolors even. Again, emptying a free comic! Should I read a comic that's not free? Well, actually, it was free. I got it for free. But it's actually a proper comic, but I got it for free because it's on Amazon Prime. This one wasn't anything to do with Amazon Prime. Anyone can get this for free if you look it up. Well, I'm not sure anymore, but I'm sure it's still free because it's Free Comic Book Day. So probably free forever. Not yet. They cannot, despite his incarceration. Krang's deadly influence is still felt far and wide across Dimension X, and the witnesses are likely all either unwilling to testify or in grave danger from doing so. He's too dangerous to be kept alive! You should have listened to Mace Windu and cut off his head. Oh wait, he's only a head! You should have pierced his soul, if he has a soul. His Majesty feels a more diplomatic approach is required and has asked me to join a mission to serve as a kind of ambassador in order to help the other witnesses understand just how vital their testimony is to the case against the General. You need way more practice. Really, Matilda? No way. You could do this for sure. This looks very simple to me, but I'm sure many things look more easier than they would appear. Harder than they would appear is what is this creepy thing? Wow, peer pressure professor. This looks like an alien from a creepy movie. Oh, it's just a robot. That's okay. Yeah. Beep! Is this Daz, or do you think this is a real intruder this time? Of a sort, Leonardo. Wow, look what is coming out of this guy! To be honest, their fears are understandable. I too have my qualms about opposing General Krang. His destructive madness is not something to be scoffed at. Ha! I scoff at you! For sure. However, if he is to be stopped once and for all, I know I must do all that I can to help convict him. So the responsibility falls on me to convince the other witnesses that although the risks of defying General Krang are very real, the rewards of stopping his reign of terror will be worthy of it. I real one this time. What do you mean, Matilda? You real one? You read one this time. Oh, you mean a real one. I get it. I get it. A real intruder. I see. I see. Sure looks like it. They are all talking amongst themselves. And they weren't checking up. They weren't checking up. And look what happened to you. An intruder. I wonder who is controlling this robot. What the? I'm adding a sound effect. If I could do a static, I would do it. What's wrong, Donnie? I'm not sure. We got a quick ping from the third laser, and then this mess. Look at this guy's face. Look how flat it is. That is not natural. Anyway, looks like literally the shape of a potato. Right there. Hey, don't blame me. I only broke 2 of them. How do you do this sound? Shmup! Shmup! The lights have gone out. I'm sure that doesn't affect this guy. He should be alright, being a robot. In fact, all of them should be alright. They grew up in the sewer. They grew up in the dark. They should be used to it. That's totally not my fault. Wow! I can't help skip ahead when you've got a massive image like this. I like this image! What say you, Matilda? It looks very creepy for sure. Looks like that does not look like the same robot we saw earlier. But I guess it can transform. It looks like it's wearing a cloak. Relax, Mikey. No one's blaming you. Must be a power surge or something. Let me get the flashlight so I can find the backup generator. There's always a backup generator. Hell yeah! This is kind of imagery I admire. Okay, let's figure out what... Wait a sec. Where's Professor Honeycutt? Donatello. Oh. You can imagine the scene in a movie, can't you? You can imagine this guy getting a... I don't know how to explain it, but you can visualize if this was a film. The music and the camera, and then you see this tentacle guy up above. Crazy scene. Very cliche, but here we are. Help! Me! Well, why didn't you say anything earlier? It's not like your mouth is covered. Even if it was covered, you're a robot. I'm sure you can project. Wow. What is that thing? It's too dark. We need more light. Mikey! On it, big bro. Now that is cool. I don't know how to pronounce this. Schnuck, schnuck. Oof, whoop. What's going on? He's got some long thing. These look like robot tentacles to me. There's the guy flying through the air. Quick, while it's down! But I can barely see it. Hurry up with that light, Donnie. I'm hurrying! Wait, what happened to all the light from earlier on that was flooding the tunnel? Was that not natural light? Or maybe it's nighttime now or something. I'm hurrying. Just need to prime this thing up and... Hey! Thunk! Back off, Rico. Look, this does not look like the robot we saw. These don't look like the same tentacles either. What's this? You see these black and yellow tentacles. That is not the same as... Oh, here we are. That's the back. But it doesn't look like much of a robot anymore, apart from the neck. But still looks very cool. Whoomp! Mikey, help Donnie! We need that light! Roger Dodger. I'll help Ralph and... Fugtoid. Fuggitoid. Oh, it looks like he's going in for the choke. I don't know what the hell you are or what your trip is, but you don't come into our house and... Gah! Enough! Oh, he cut the poor tentacle off. The tentacle was holding... Oh, he blinded him with the torch. The tentacle was holding the torch. Monster robot. Cool idea, I would say. He reminds me... No, he doesn't really look like him, but... You know, from Hellboy. From the first movie. And the second. That slimy water creature who has blue skin. Didn't really look that familiar, but reminded me of that character. Enough messing around! Who are you? Leonardo, be careful! I know this creature! It is called nakk-r, a bounty hunter from Dimension X. It's far more than it seems. You don't say. How much more can it be? His name is Abe. Ah, the one who can... Can you read minds? I'm not sure what he could do. I know he could detect that the woman had a baby or was pregnant. What's the woman's name? I've forgotten. Been a long time since I saw Hellboy. And I don't read the comics. One day. Enquish. What is that? Enquish! Oh, enough messing around. I was saying Enquish, and it means enough. Liz, that was it, Liz. The fire creature. Is there actually an explanation why she has powers? I don't know what the background is in the Hellboy universe. Why there's aliens and things. But then there's creatures, but there's also people with powers, such as Liz, so... Can we call them mutants? Is that allowed? They're not owned by Marvel. It's Dark Horse, I believe. Comics. Enough messing around. Good idea. Come on, bro. Snap out of it. We gotta get this generator running. Running? No. Running right now. Too tired. Need nappy. What? Oh man. A bounty hunter? Yes, a cybernetic hybrid capable of regeneration and mechanical interfacing. So we have a monster robot who's capable of regeneration. They're not mutants. Don't forget Butt Ugly. Really has a cool design. Look at this foot though. I mean, doesn't look very detailed. It looks very flat is what I mean at the end here. Very flat. But a very freaky design. I like it. Very rude. Wow! They are wrestling with this thing. I would not go anywhere near this thing. I'd be out of there in less than a second. You okay, Raph? Quit worrying about me. Just get the stinking generator fired up. Fired? Fire! Krang must have sent him. But why? Come highly recommended. I come highly I don't know how to do this monster's voice. He's a monster and a machine. I come highly recommended. This is why you should have killed Krang. Why did they say it was a good idea not to kill Krang? See what I mean? Crap! No. Now let me see what we've got in here. Oh, he's trying to go into his brain. Raph, do something! Done. Thank you. This will come in handy. He tried to throw the dagger. I don't know this. It's not a dagger. What do you call this? But this knife he tried to throw. And he caught it with his tentacle. Thank you. This will come in handy. I've got all I need from this outdated piece of junk. Which means you're only good for spare parts now, honey cut. Yeah! I don't think so. Wait a minute. Isn't he burning the professor as well? Where's the professor robot gone? Is he fireproof? Couldn't this guy be fireproof? He's a robot as well. But, well, I suppose he has organic, if you can call this organic. He has these tentacles. I'm guessing they can burn and sting. So that is a really nice image, nice panel right here. Great contrast from everything else. Destruction for sure. Oh, he's looking very proud of himself, isn't he? How was that for a light, guys? Can you stand, Professor? Yes, Leonardo. Yes, I believe so. Hang on. No. Oh, wait. Where'd that hacker dude go? Oh, he's not dead. He's not dead! You fry him to a crisp or what, Don? I don't know. No, the creature teleported away before Donatello could destroy it. So we have a monster robot who can teleport and has... Wait, I forgot the other thing. He's just a very crazy character! And apparently this fire did not kill it either, so fireproof. Unless he teleported into an ocean of sorts, or into a hospital. You would need many bandages for his burns. But not... Oh wait. What do you mean? What damage? Before it escaped, Hacker was able to access my memory banks. The identities and locations of the other witnesses were stored there and I downloaded them. Not good. Not good at all. So, what now? Well, you foolish robot guy! What was he thinking? Doesn't he have any weapons, this robot? If I was turned into a robot, I would make sure I was upgraded with some torpedoes and a jetpack, some Iron Man shoes, and some blasters of some kind, and a shield and a force protector. I would have all sorts of accessories. What is wrong with this dude? What? You have all these ninjas and they all failed. All of you failed. You couldn't protect one guy. You should be disappointed. All of you! Anyway, Master Splinter would not be pleased. So what now? Now it is time for me to return to planet Neutrino, Michelangelo. The king must be informed what has happened here, and Commander Dusk and his team must be warned of the dangers that lie ahead. Can someone tell me what happened to the security? Useless to me! Did it even activate? I don't remember it even appearing for that guy. Did they deactivate it? Or did it not work? Or did it work but he just destroyed the security? I don't know what happened. They showed this security stuff at the beginning and we don't see it again when there's an actual intruder. Unless I missed it, of course. I probably missed it. If we do not get to the witnesses before Huck, what is his name? Huck does, Krang may well go free. Why would Krang go free? Why would Krang go free? Surely Krang being sent down does not rely on just 5 witnesses. Surely there's thousands of witnesses, hundreds. I don't know how many people he's been bullying in his time, but if he's been trying to take over the entire Earth and an entire dimension, surely it doesn't all come down to 5 witnesses. The monster thing broke it. At least someone was paying attention when he got in to get them to go look it up. Well, let me go back actually. I can't go back. Awesome art down here. Awesome for sure. Look, is this meant to be the same? Oh, I get it now, I think. This isn't the robot. I was thinking this was the intruder, but it's not, I don't think. This is coming out of the floor. This is their security coming out the floor. And then the tentacles of the monster, which we don't see, are attacking it sort of off camera. I can imagine this being a movie again. You know, it's a tease. We don't see the monster fully. It's just showing this tentacle tease. Yes, this is their security. This is the monster. I think. But then it's still here. Has it been turned off? Deactivated? Probably been deactivated because the monster is also a robot machine thing who can read the robot's mind, so he can probably do some technical stuff here as well. Da 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 da. Great panel. Great panel. Great panel. Awesome panel. Very nice. Very cool. Extraordinary scenes. So, not if we can help it, Professor. Oh wait, not if we can help it, Professor. What are you saying, Leo? I'm saying, after all we've been through with Krang, after all the death and destruction he caused, which only rely upon 5 witnesses to put him in prison. There's no way we let him get off scot-free. Well, you could have killed him. No way we let him threaten Earth again with his insanity. This is why you kill him. You squash him like a bug. We're gonna help Professor Honeycutt and the neutrinos for this Ralph. How do you pronounce it? Ralph. I think it's Ralph, even though there's no L. So what are we gonna do about it, bro? We're going back to Dimension X. Dun dun dun! I had a feeling they might want to go with the guy. Why does he have to do everything on his own? He's useless, clearly, as we have discovered. Well, they're all a bit useless, but better all together than apart. To be continued this August in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 73 and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Dimension X. Good. Is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Is that the end? Doesn't look like the end. We've still got 7 pages left. Ooh! This is a different style. Completely. Issue 1. IDW. What's IDW? Free Digital Ashcan. Take a peek at another awesome series you may like. Available now. Well, I'm here. I might as well get into it. I don't think the actual art in the comic is going to look like this. I think this is just a cover. They all look very muscular in this version. I'm sure they didn't look that big just a minute ago. Look how scrawny he looks in comparison. Wait. Yes, these are buffed up this time. This was pretty okay. Yes, it was. By the standards that I've been reading. Art was good. What was your favorite panel? Or your favorite scene? It's got to be the creature, hasn't it? When the creature came along, then things got good. Even though the whole comic, well, is just about this one scene here. But that's alright. Pretty good. Even though it's a bit dumb, I mean, they're all useless, but if we forget how useless everyone is, pretty good. I mean, this page looks a bit bland, honestly. You compare it to this page, and then you get this page. Again, this is good. Mostly like yours. Yes. Great scenes. I'm going to continue. I'm not sure how good this one's going to look. They are on steroids over here. Okay, written by these guys. Should I give credit? Why is it so small? Paul Allor, artist Damien Cucchero, colorist Rhonda Patterson. Story Kevin Eastman, Bobby Curnow, Tom Waltz. Script by Tom Waltz. Layouts Kevin Eastman. Artist Bill Sheen. Colorist Tommy Vargo. How many people work on this? Letterer Sean Lee. Editor Bobby Curnow. Publisher 10 Adams. For a free comic. Wow. They have so much into this. Got your own comic to read. Farewell Matilda if you're leaving. Thank you for joining me this time. I hope you stay with you. I'll be ending the stream after I finish this comic. 7 pages to go, so have a good read. You too, Matilda! You too to you. Okay, this is our world. Despite what many think, it was not handed to us by providence or fate. Humanity was never destined to be the caretaker of Earth. Ooh, this sounds interesting right from the get-go. Instead, we had to fight for it. Look at these drones with legs. Boots on the ground, fists in the air, every step of the way since we first crawled out of that primordial soup. Oh, what are these guys up to? They are going to invade some people's houses, I imagine. And I'll be damned if I'm going to sit back and watch it taken over by mutants and monsters. We belong here. They don't. You are very prejudiced to me! Wow, is this one of the monsters they speak of? A shadow jumping through the wind. Well, I don't think there's much wind, but through the night. Am I making myself clear, Detective Lewis? Yeah, I hope you don't think you were being subtle. Subtlety is a weapon. I don't use weapons against my allies. Agent Bishop! We found her 5 blocks from here and headed north. Fast! Alright, Colonel Knight, let's get a little closer. But maintain a buffer. We don't want to spook her. How can they catch up to this guy or this woman? Can they teleport? Just hide in the shadow. They'll never find you. At least until we know where she's going. I mean, it's a stick, bro. You're like the brainiest guy on the team, and your weapon is a stick. I'll admit it doesn't match the sophistication of 2 sticks, but wait, aren't their weapons always been sticks? Well, one of them definitely has a staff, I thought. Nothing new. 2 sticks on the chain, Donnie. Don't forget about the chain. Oh, I missed this. Didn't you miss this? All of us together out on patrol. It feels safe. It feels safe. But it's not. The weapon is just a tool, Mikey. It's the mind that matters. Mind over matter. With a well-trained mind, you can survive anything that... Fuck! Ow! That has got to hurt. Ha 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 ha! Donnie, are you okay? Of course I take at least another 10 pounds of pressure per square inch to fracture my... Good, then stop screwing around before you do crack your big dumb skull. Okay, that was pretty cranky, even by Ralph's standards. No, he's right. We're here for a reason. Yeah. And this was a stupid idea. Letting April go in there alone. Is this a scorpion? That looks like it stings. It was her idea, Ralph. We need all the help we can get. And if April thinks she can flip Stockman and use his resources, then we owe it to her to let her try. Is this April? Wow. I did see in the recent animated series, April did have powers somehow. I'm not sure how she got them, but she was very powerful to me. She wasn't a scorpion, however, so that's baffling for sure. We're here if she... Hey, what's that? Whoa! What is this design? Who is this guy? Is this stock? That is not April. Don't tell me that's April. What's going on here? That looks like a spine. Oh wait, it's a laboratory. Mom, I breached the facility. The data is downloading now. Excellent work, as always. Null Industry. That is a very boring name. Null. Your contributions to this industry are null. Thank you, Madame Null. Oh, well, that explains it. Freeze! I know I didn't get off the alarm, and this isn't part of your patrol route, so why, I wonder, are you... Just put your pincers in the air and... Ah! Bang! These are dangerous times. To be continued in issue 1 of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles universe. Wow, that got my curiosity indeed. You know, look at this cover and tell me that it matches anything in this panel. Look at this and then look at this. You tell me the synchronization is so uncanny. Look, they've gone skinny again. They are so skinny again. They definitely were on steroids for this part. This is clearly Photoshop photo shoot for some magazine, and they bulked them up to make them look creepier for sure. Sensationalism to me! Great job. That was a completely different type of story. I say it was a story, but part of a story. Introduction. That the army guy had very severe ideas. That devil looked like he did a complete cartoon character. April got my curiosity. Was she the scorpion pincer thing? I'm not racist, but I just have never experienced such an idea. I hope she didn't suffer for her crimes. She's a mutant to me! Wow. Interesting contrast that time. I liked both of those, actually. I don't understand that weird demon, woman, business guy thing. So, devil. He's not a guy, but he's a devil. So, that still counts. Anyway, I enjoyed that. Thank you to me. Thank you for all. I hope you stay with you. Farewell, my munchins. Take care, my munchins.